Hi everyone, Rob DeLisi here with Stonegate Legal Services, and in this video we're going to talk about the importance of a lease. Now, in the province of Ontario, do you have to have a lease? No, you don't have to have a lease. If you're renting out a property and there is a tenancy, that is what is more important. So let's talk about the 5 things that you should know why you should have a lease. Number 1, whether it's the Form 400, the OSL, a scrap piece of paper, this is important to have a copy of, because later on, if there's a problem and you need to do a notice or you need to do something else at a proceeding, it's important to know who the landlord and the tenant is. Number 2, the Ontario Standard Lease is the most updated approved lease. It's important that you do follow the rules. However, if you don't have a lease, it doesn't mean that you do not have a tenancy. The reason why you want the OSL is because it leads us to the next point. It lets you know the rules of the game. More importantly, it will help when drafting legal notices. Who is the landlord? Who is the tenant? What is the monthly rent? When does the tenancy end? These are all things that will be important at a court proceeding. Finally is number 5. We already went through this, but the tenancy terms, the rental unit, and who the tenants are. What you don't want is to get to the board and someone claims to be a tenant. And if you don't have something in writing to prove that, the board may determine that your application or the notice that you've given is void and you're going to have to restart the process. Even though you do not have to have a lease, it should be that you have something in writing, ideally the Ontario Standard Lease, so that if in the event there is a court proceeding, that you have all the information that you need. I hope this video was helpful, and if you have any questions, let us know.